Hi besties, welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and before we begin, I just want to take a moment to thank you for being such a wonderful community that you are. You guys are funny, supportive to each other, and smart. It's just so wonderful being part of you. And this reminds me of a comment that I saw 2 days ago. One of you said, this is the president of the bestie speaking. You guys are just so funny. Her name is Antonieta de Oliveira. Guys, if you see her in the comment section, please send her love. She's an awesome, lovely person. I'm sure you're going to love her too. And it's a chance for us to get to know each other. And I also saw a comment by one of you saying that Princess Diana and her friends, they used to call each other besties. That's where it originated from. And I thought that was really sweet because Princess Diana is just one of the sweetest souls in the world, and I feel like this is the kind of vibe that we have. Okay guys, I'm not gonna waste and ramble anymore. Oh, but before we begin, I actually want to show you something. Last thing, I promise. So these are the colors that I chose for today's video. Thought I should share with you, and they were inspired from a feather I had. I just love the shades. What do you think, guys? Aren't the shades here beautiful? Okay, just had to share that with you guys. Let's get into our reading. So I felt strongly called to do what are the next unexpected good luck coming your way. And in order to do this reading, we're gonna pick 4 piles together as usual. So for pile number 1, let's shuffle it and then pick out the cards right away. Oh, well, this one's falling. This one actually was the one falling out. So we have 1. What's going on here? We have 2. We have 3. And we have 4. So what do we have? For pile number 1, we have simplicity. For pile number 2, we have community. For pile number 3, we have potential. And for pile number 4, we have flexibility. I'm so excited for this reading. Like I said, I really felt called to doing it. So it seems like for you guys, there are a lot of unexpected good luck coming your way. So take a look at which one of these 4 piles you're the most drawn to, and that's probably the pile for you here today. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, or if you feel called to all of the 4 piles, trust your intuition. It will always guide you to the right readings. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. So you've chosen simplicity. And what is up with your feather situation today? So you have a feather here, a feather here. You're on a white feather channel. Something is up with you, pile number 1. And it looks like to me that something in your life has been perhaps a little bit challenging. Perhaps you're going through some times where you're trying so hard, and as you're trying, you kind of feel like instead of things opening up for you, they're kind of challenging you, and you feel like you have to be trying harder to achieve your goals or to get out of your situation. And the next unexpected good luck coming your way is a break, pile number 1. Well, you feel like all these bottlenecks that were making your life a little bit harder, because what I'm envisioning here is, okay, so fine, I want to eat better. I want to eat in a healthy way because I need to feel better. And then you start eating better and you realize that your knife is not working properly, and you're like, gosh, I want to eat better, but my knife is not helping me cook this healthy meal that I want. Or you go to your vegetable shop and it's closed today, and that sort of thing. You try to work harder, but you can't find your notebook and pen, and you're like, oh. And these are just examples. It seems like they are bigger than that, and you've been trying so hard for a while, and no matter how hard you try, yes, it moves forward, but it moves forward with a lot of force. And what I see here happening for you, pile number one, is finally things happening gracefully for you. All these tight bottlenecks opening up. Things finally falling together in the right place calmly, and you starting to move into your next phase of your life. So I love your pile number one. Let's get more information about these next unexpected good luck coming in your life, pile number one. So let's see, let's shuffle this well before we begin with the intention of this reading. So what are the next unexpected good luck coming for pile number one, please? I see this one popping up. I also see this one. And now we're ready to have a look at what cards pop up for you, pile number one. So you have the Devil here. And you have the Three of Swords. You have Judgment. Exactly what we were talking about. Unbelievable. Okay, it's a great confirmation here. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You have the High Priestess. You have the Knight of Pentacles. So pile number one, it seems like this kind of pertains to you fixing your life overall, but more specifically towards your life mission as well. And it seems like you were coming out of some dark times, some very challenging times, no question about it, where you kind of felt stuck for a while. You've been trying to push yourself out of these times, so good job with that, pile number one. But here's the thing, no matter how much you've pushed yourself out, and yes, you did take a lot of progress forward, you kind of felt during this last phase that there were so many bottlenecks and you couldn't get yourself fully out of it. And the unexpected good luck coming your way, pile number one, is that you'll find during this time that things are opening up for you. I see you progressing in your job, specifically your career or your business. You kind of think that you're going slowly and you're growing slowly. That's what you think. You know that you're going to get big one day in your job, or perhaps you'll be hired, promoted quickly, or perhaps your business will grow, or perhaps you're even looking for work. But here's the thing, all of a sudden, effortlessly, just like a feather falling, a great opportunity is gonna pop up. If you have a business, this means for you that all of a sudden you're gonna have a lot of money and find yourself in this position where you're like, whoa, what am I going to do with all this money? Or I wasn't expecting to have a lot of money like that in such a short time. Or if you are working in a job, looking for a job, you'll find yourself landing a good job opportunity where you're like, I was looking for a job, but I was not expecting that I'd find such a good position. I'm very thankful. Or if you're in a job and you kind of feel like you were progressing very slowly in your career, pile number one, you'll find yourself all of a sudden hit with a good growth opportunity. Maybe your company or your manager will offer you a better position or increase your salary surprisingly, or something of that sort. So not only are your bottlenecks going to widen and things go smoother in your life, but you'll start seeing the effects of that, especially in your financial life, pile number 1. This is the end of this tough cycle, my dear pile number 1s, and the beginning of a new cycle for you. With these new cycles, with this new cycle, there will be challenges with it as well. So look forward to that, pile number 2, but you're being guided and advised by your spirit guides to take it slowly and gracefully, just like feathers here, to rise above the challenges by not ignoring them fully or not being overly stressed by them, but you're being guided here to learn from the past, learn from the stress that you used to go through, and decide that nothing in the world, pile number 1, is worth your stress. Your stress is much more expensive, much more dear, weighs so much more than anything that you'll ever lose in your life. Keeping your peace of mind is the most valuable asset that you will ever have. So instead of facing things with like in the past with a lot of stress and fear and anxiety, choose to calmly solve the situation little by little, seeing what you can do and what is not in your hands to do at the moment, pile number 1. Choose to move it aside. Choose to not accept in the anxiety, and you fully have the capability of doing that. These are not my words. I'm quoting from Dr. Caroline Leaf's book. I'll leave her book down in the description box. She's an amazing neuroscientist. She's done lab studies for 20 years of her life, and she's proven that concept over and over. I always mention her book. It changed me and my clients' lives, and I'm sure it's going to change your client's life. I'm not sponsored by her or anything. I'll just leave her book down below in case you want to check it. And she talks about you being fully in control of your emotions, and you don't have to relive your anxiety or relive your fears, and you can choose to simply push them away. Take them out of your brain. And this reminds me of another book that I've read. I think it was called The 5-Second Rule, where you count from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This way, I think you shift your brain to your analytical brain. You give your brain this instant break where it starts thinking analytically, and from there start pushing away your anxiety and your thoughts and say, I'm going to be just fine. Nothing in the world is worth my anxiety. Nothing. And from that place, choose to push away your emotions and to think, what can I do next? How can I handle this situation in the most graceful way possible? How can I solve it little by little and move towards my happiness? Pile number 1. So this seems like a very important phase in your life, pile number 1. So let me get more information for you here in terms of the next unexpected good luck coming in your life. It's a new phase here. I'm so happy for you. Pile number 1. Let's see. What are the next unexpected good luck coming your way? Pile number 1. Oh, it's too big. Let's do it this way. Yeah. One last time. What are the next unexpected good luck coming in pile number 1's way? So pile number 1, you have the Page of Wands. You have the Knight of Wands. Whoa, such passionate times. I'll adjust it in a minute and push everything up. You have, wow, the 9 of Cups. Such good times coming for you. I told you it's like a totally new era, moving from one era and entering a completely new era. Pile number 1 for sure. You have the Hierophant. You have, ooh, the Lovers popping up in your reading. Let's see. And you have, ooh, the Page of Cups. All right, let me adjust the cards so you can see it with me, and I'll be back. So pile number one, it looks like to me that you have worked so hard to deserve this next phase of your life. And just like the Wheel of Fortune, life is all about ups and downs, and it seems like you're moving to your highs now in your life, pile number one. I can almost feel for you here that there will rarely ever in your life again be this amount of lows. This means that this could perhaps have been your dark night of the soul, maybe, or some very tough times where you just had to learn so much to prepare yourself for this very next important phase in your life. This next important phase in your life pertains some sort of lover here. If you're in a relationship, this could mean that a child with the Page of Cups is coming up, or a stronger bond between the both of you or your family. But if you are single, which is what I'm really mostly feeling here for the most of you, there is emotional fulfillment, strong emotional fulfillment coming up. You have been so prepared on an emotional level for so long. You've learned to love yourself. You've learned how to balance your emotions. You've learned so much about yourself during these times, and I think you're now ready, my dear pile number ones, to enter a healthy, loving relationship. It seems that you were that is yours, your cup of tea, that was meant to be yours, pile number one. So all the best of luck with that, if this is something that you've truly been looking forward to. Again, a bird here, a lot of freedom in this area. And listen, if you're not looking for love, don't get into love, of course, but this is what I'm seeing for your pile here, pile number one. If you have on the other hand been looking for love, it seems like you've been cut out of love for such a long time here, and this was done, like I said, to prepare you for the next phase of your life. It was so important. You will realize it later. Pile number one, we can agree or disagree of its importance. We can later agree or disagree if it was meant to help you or not. Perhaps you'll find out later. But what we can both agree on very soon, pile number one, is that you're coming out of it into much more emotional stability, a happier phase in your life, financially stable, and career-wise as well, pile number one. And popping in your reading is a new lover entering into your life that you're really going to enjoy. As someone who's your cup of tea, understands you, has the same values and traditions perhaps that you have. Someone who you can easily communicate with. Both of you understand each other intrinsically. You have because you have a lot of the same traditions and values, you're able to understand each other's point of views, understand where you're coming from. It seems like this is going to be a graceful person as well, that will really love you and want to take care of you, whether you like being taken care of or not. You're an independent person, I see, who likes to be pampered. Nothing wrong with that. Pile number one. So it seems like this is going to be a gentleman or a gentlewoman, someone who treats you with tenderness and kindness, and will definitely feel like this is the person that you have been looking for finally, pile number one. So pile number one, that was your reading. All the best of luck in this new beginning, new era of your life. You really deserve it, pile number one. You've really grown, you've learned from it, you've seen the lessons. Good job, my dear pile number one. And so yeah, if you've enjoyed this reading, pile number one, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you've chosen, this very beautiful card called Community. And what I see here for you, happening for you, pile number 2, is that you will be forming a great connection, either with a new community or community that you're going to enjoy. Perhaps you'll join a new class where you'll be forming new friends, or maybe you'll just be forming one new friend where you have a very deep, fulfilling relationship with. And the reason I tell you that is because trees have a very intricate connection on the underground, a network between them, where one tree at one end of the forest can actually send nutrition and help out another tree at the other end of a forest. So soon, pile number 2, surprisingly, with the rainbow here, something you're gonna love very much. Soon you're going to be connected to a beautiful community, or connect to a beautiful friend that you will meet, that you will find very supportive, very loving, and you will enjoy their company. Pile number 2. So let's get more information about that, and also about your next unexpected good luck coming to you. Pile number 2. I love that for you already. Isn't that interesting? This is going to be a community that helps you transform, encourages you, loves your uniqueness, accepts you for who you are. Really, pile number 2. And also a community that is quite unique in itself. It's something where you'll find yourself. It's almost like a tribe here. It's like you found your exact tribe or your exact person. Pile number 2. Wow. Pile number 1 gets the 9 of Cups, and you get the 9 of Pentacles. Lovely, lovely news here. You have the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, lovely. Love that for you, pile number 2. You have the 6 of Swords, the Devil, Queen of Swords. Do we have space for one more card? Yes, we do. Let me organize that. Let me take out the cards. It's the King of Swords, and push them aside. So pile number 2. Aside from that beautiful community that you're going to have very soon, or that friendship that you're going to create, it seems like you're moving away from, again, difficult times here. Slowly moving into calmer waters. But there's a warning here that I'm going to get to in a second. But pile number 2, it seems like during this time of your life, you're very blessed. There's a lot of manifestational powers around you, pile number 2, in terms of whatever you wish for, whatever you want to create in your life, a project or career or a great idea, you name it, you are going to have that wish fulfilled. But there's a warning here. You have the Devil here, pile number 2, right next to the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So there's a strong warning here that you need to be super self-disciplined. You need to be super on top of your game. Work hard. You have to have good time management, good... you have to be very productive. You need to work on it. You have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. This means get down to business. Pile number 2. Get down to business. And perhaps as well with that, I do see that you will be getting a lot of support from your community as well. Not just friends, which will happen to you. That's the first thing we saw. But another layer to that, it seems that you will, as you work towards this dream, you'll be having a lot of support from other businesses, perhaps sponsors, or collaborations, or opportunities opening up, people loving what you're doing early on from the beginning. So pile number 2, please, please do not stop working ever on whatever you're doing. There's a warning here to be self-disciplined, to get down to business, to work on it every day. Look, you have the Queen of Swords here with the cups in jail, in prison. Do you see that? And there's this idea of doing what you need to do, whether you feel like it or not. Pile number 2. It's not the time to feel like it. It's the time to make your dreams come true, because blessings are surrounding you at the moment. The opportunities are rising all around you, and it's time for you to pick it up. Pile number 2. It's time for you to take it from the tree. Imagine if you have a tree full of beautiful fruit that is ready for you to pick up. It's right there. If you don't pick it up, it's going to fall and rot, and you'll miss this opportunity. Pile number 2. It's going to decay, and you'll just miss eating this beautiful fruit. So this is the same kind of situation here for you, pile number 2, where you're fully blessed during that time, but you are the one who decides. Are you going to keep yourself stuck and not reach your potential and what you're supposed to get here? Or are you going to say, I don't care how I feel at the moment, I'm going to do what needs to get done. And if you need a little bit of help with being productive, having great time management, and enjoying it as you do that, I have a productivity book that I wrote with all my heart. It has helped my clients for years. And it's a very small book. You won't procrastinate on reading it, and it has all the key advice that you need to make this process enjoyable and doable. Actually, pile number 2. If you're interested in that, you'll find my email down in the description box. Email me. I'll send you the prices, the details, and everything, and you can perhaps use it to get straight to work. So, a productivity book or not, pile number 2. Your advice from your spirit guides is to get up now, because now is your time to pick up your fruit from the tree. Pile number 2. It's your time to make this dream come true here. Isn't that amazing? It's this manifestation time, opening up its doors for you, pile number 2, to pick up your fruit, to pick it up by working on whatever you need to do. Look, pile number 2, this is reminding me of so many people can work on their dreams, and sometimes luck is on our side, even though we've done our best, and sometimes it's not. And I'm not saying that luck is the only factor in terms of us achieving our goals, but sometimes there are very slow times where you try so much and you get so many hurdles in the way, and there are times where energetically whatever you do just booms, and this is exactly the sort of good luck that is by your side at the moment, pile number 2, that you're being guided to pick up and make use of during this time of your life. All right, let's get some more clarification cards here on the next unexpected good luck happening. I'm feeling the kind of good luck where you're looking for a certain company to help you with something, and you wind up with the best one with the best prices that can help you reach your goals easily. Or it's that time when you want to learn something and you find that perfect video that sums it up for you and gives you exactly all what you need to do, that nitty-gritties in order to do it just right. Or the time where you're working on an opportunity and that right person sees what you're working on and says, that's what I've been looking for. I'm going to invest in your company, for example. That's the kind of energy surrounding you, pile number 1. Wow, you have the Empress showing up in your card. Your reading is really getting me very excited, pile number 2. You have Justice. And you... What? And you have the Emperor. So I mean, pile number 2, if this is not a confirmation about what we were talking about, it's your time to shine when it comes to your business. It seems like whether you're a male or a female, this is the female emperor depicted in this deck in a female, as a female. Whether you're a male or a female doesn't matter. My point is that you're at the prime time of your life to creating something big for your future, and it's something that you could legalize soon. Perhaps you'll be creating your own business and handling it on your own, but it looks like it's going to become official now. The real deal is happening. Something is going to be official, where perhaps you'll get an investor, a sponsor, or you'll get a good opportunity, sign a contract with someone who will make whatever you're working on grow, or perhaps you'll sign a contract to work somewhere. Definitely pertains to your work, where you're going to level up greatly, and now is the time. But remember, pile number 2, I cannot stress that enough. You have the devil in your reading here, right in conjunction to the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, suggesting that this will happen if you park your boredom sometimes, or park your lack of action, and start taking this seriously and working on it. Pile number 2. This is so exciting. Let me pick out more cards for you here. I love that energy for you, pile number 2. Seems so exciting. What is happening here in terms of your career? And what does your spirit guides have to say in terms of the good luck happening to you? I also felt this one, so I'll just have to take it. So you have pile number 2, the 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. Whoa. Okay, so for some of you, because I see community and lockdown, so for some of you, perhaps your country is easing up on the lockdown. Maybe you've taken your vaccines, perhaps. Whatever it is, it seems like there's more freedom in your community, where you feel free to move around just a little bit. Pile number 4. You have the Star. Wow. So the Star talks about you being hopeful about something, and this hope coming true. Another confirmation to what we're talking about here. And the Chariot. So pile number 2, like the 6 of Swords suggests, this Chariot is in the form of a snail. So things will be moving for you, but you need to be patient here with yourself, because it's really all up to you. If you put in the work and start focusing and start managing your time better, you will move pretty quickly. If you move slowly, then you will get your good luck, don't worry, unless you don't work at all. But you're just going to take yourself slower into this dream, pile number 2. So why not just fly off and start experiencing it by freeing yourself in the future, right? Instead of freeing yourself just for a couple of hours now. And that's my advice to you, pile number 2. Free yourself from this lock you're in. Get out there and be blessed by working towards your beautiful dream, pile number 2. Let's see what this is. I waited best for last. You have the 8 of Wands. I cannot stress how your spirit guides are telling you, work hard, and you will be padded. You'll fly very high very soon. Pile number 3. You're going to be, pile number 2. You're going to be taken very good care of by your spirit guides, and the energy around you is the time for you to make use of. So pile number 2, that was your reading. All the best of luck in this new business endeavor that you're in. May your business idea or whatever you're working on flourish and shine. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. So you've chosen this beautiful, I want to say magical card here called Potential. And what I see here for you, pile number 3, is that there is a surprise, a very, very big surprise, brimming in the universe and waiting to pop out for you any moment now. Now, I cannot claim to know what the surprise is, at least at the moment before we take out your tarot cards. But what I can tell you is that there is something very big brimming happening for you, pile number 3. A very big surprise that is gonna come out and change your whole life completely. Now this is getting me very excited here. Let's take out your tarot cards slowly and deal with this energy very softly in order to find out what this big surprise is. Seems like something very big is about to happen for you, pile number 3. What is going on for you? Some of you may even know about this. I see a big lion in the clouds. Something that's gonna shock you in a good way, pile number 2. It's you will not believe it, is what I'm seeing. So what is this big surprise? You have the 6 of Pentacles. You have the King of Pentacles. What is this? An explosion of money coming in for you? Pile number 2, what is going on? You have the World. Ooh la la, what is going on? Pile number 3, it's going to change your whole world, like we said. Completely different world here. Wow, pile number 3. These are one of the times where I wish I was somebody's pile here. So all the best of luck. You're going to receive this from the universe. There is no doubt about it. It's already happening for you, pile number 3. You have the 3 of Pentacles. So much Pentacles. I mean, this is already here confirming that it has to do with finances. You have Justice. Is this an inheritance, pile number 3? What's going on here? Ooh, and you have the 8 of Wands. So look, pile number 3. There's a big surge of money coming in for you, bigger than you can expect. And obviously with the amount of money coming here, legal money coming here for you, perhaps inheritance, something to do with your job, your business blowing out of proportion all of a sudden, getting a good work opportunity, or selling something that's gonna boom out of proportion. I see you dealing with this money in a legal way, perhaps registering it, opening up a bank account, hiring an accountant or a lawyer to take care of this money. Wow, pile number 3. What is going on with you? And whatever this huge amount coming in for you, it's going to change your life completely, pile number 4. I see you living in a higher standard, living comfortably, feeling like almost not believing that this happened to you. Like, I see you spending in the beginning. I don't think you're going to be spending too much, but I do see you leveling up. I see you like getting things easily and not believing that you're easily capable of getting these things. But you'll find yourself being able to just simply getting it, like leveling up your house, getting some nice things that you've always wanted to get. You seem to be a patient person here who is happy with whatever they have. And even though you're going to be very happy and celebrating all this surge of money coming in, I do see you spending it gracefully, pile number 3. I do see you spending it gracefully, being quiet about it, not celebrating all over the place and telling people about it, being very graceful about it, quietly celebrating it internally, pile number 3, getting nice things for yourself, saving up, and maybe investing in other areas. I see you starting to consult other experts to help you to invest your money in the right place. And the most beautiful thing about your reading, pile number 3, it's almost so hard to believe, isn't it? The Eight of Wands here suggesting this happening to you very quickly, all of a sudden, falling onto you. Pile number 3, all the best of luck with that. Wow. I wonder where this is coming from. Let's pick out more clarification cards. Perhaps we'll be lucky and find out where this is all coming from, where this whole surge of money is coming from. And if you want, maybe you can share with us in the comment section if you know. If you want, we'll be happy celebrating this with you, pile number 3. Okay. Or maybe you want to stay quiet about it until you do it. Either way, I'll be happy with your comment, pile number 3. Wow. So, you have the Ten of Wands. You've been gracefully going through a little bit of difficult times, perhaps financially. Nothing too bad, but it wasn't so easy. And you've gone through it very gracefully, pile number 3. You have the Five of Pentacles. Yes, like I told you, it was hard, but it was very hard for people to see that it was financially difficult for you. You hold yourself up with so much grace. Yeah, there is royalty to you here, pile number 3, where you could be going through financial challenges, but not letting people know about it, and gracefully working through it and accepting whatever you have. But you kind of knew deep down that it was going to get better for you. I think, pile number 3, you've always been blessed with money, and it comes and goes. When it comes, you're happy. When it goes, you're happy and you're okay. You're a stable person, pile number 3. You have the Six of Swords moving out of this energy slowly. Grounding this wish that you have in terms of being financially abundant happening for you here, pile number 3. Do you know what we're talking about here? You have the Hermit. All right. You have, ooh, the Star. My God. This is a big dream coming for you during a time where you perhaps were feeling alone. You weren't hopeless, but you were just okay with what's happening, trying your best to move away from this energy. And bam, this comes up. Pile number 4. Let me pick out your last card here. You have the Moon. So what I can tell you here as well, pile number 4, is to be careful, my dear pile number 4s. Be careful. When you make this money, this big amount here, there is this suggestion that you need to be careful with who you trust with this money. Maybe you want to hire a lawyer that could help give you better advice, because it seems there's a little bit of innocence here where you haven't handled this huge amount before, and you want to be careful because now there will be so many people wanting to help you, looking up to you, banks wanting you to invest with them, and so on. I advise you to have a good lawyer or perhaps a good accountant, legal accountant, that can help you take care of this money better, legally advise you correctly on how to deal with it. So always speak to experts. Pile number 3. Don't listen to me, listen to experts, of course. And yeah, that's the warning here. Just be careful with your money. Don't announce it to people yet. Be hush hush about it. And too bad. So you're not going to tell us in the comment section. Darn. Well, if you want to share a little bit, it's okay. Just kidding. File number 3. All the best of luck. And yeah, stay quiet about it. You don't want people to take advantage of you in your life. And take care of yourself. Pile number 3, with the moon card appearing here. You might find some loyal friends who will be loyal, and you might have people who will act like they're loyal but will want to make use of you. So be careful with that. Pile number 3, sorry. I cannot believe this. With this money coming in for you, pile number 3, not only will there be leveling up, I see traveling. I see you going on a nice vacation. I know if it's sounding weird to you, it's sounding weird to me too. Pile number 3, but that's what surprises are all about. And there is money coming in. That's what I can tell you. It looks like these graceful, tough times are moving away. It's like a dark cloud that is clearing up. The sky is clearing up for you. You will not, even when you get this money, pile number 3, you won't believe it. Not just now. And I see you taking calm vacations, going to different areas around the world, visiting different museums, different artifacts, wonders of the world. Wow. Pile number 4. I see your life changing and leveling up here for you. Just be careful how you handle your finances is the biggest warning with the moon card and the justice card that I see here for you. Be careful. Pile number 3. Who you tell and how you handle your finances, and put it with deal with experts who can advise you on how to keep them, grow them, and handle them in a financially healthy way. Pile number 3. You will have some very loyal friends who have been there for you from the beginning, who you can trust. But you will also have some people who will act like they love you, they want the best for you. Do not trust everyone. Pile number 3 is what I can tell you, what I see here in your cards when that happens. I mean, I usually see in the piles that I get one element or the other saying you have to work for it, you have to do. But to be honest with you, pile number 3, I see for you, this is just money pouring like rain for you, just happening for you. And this is why I don't know what it is. Is it inheritance? Is it a sudden growth in your business? I don't know. Is it something that you're gonna sell that's gonna blow out of proportion? I don't know what it is, but it's a sudden surge. And I'm really wishing you all the best of luck here, pile number 3, with that. In fact, what I'm depicting now in your reading is that generally you're a hard worker. You're working slowly towards your project, or perhaps slowly in a career. You're doing your thing every day regularly, and you seem to have a little bit of some financial difficulties. Maybe you have a loan to pay, a credit card to pay, or you're just making it work, making ends meet. And you're doing it so gracefully, so beautifully. You're very hopeful about the future, but you're going about your day doing your thing. If you get money, you're happy. If you don't, you're happy either way. And maybe it's this beautiful energy that's attracting this huge potential for you, pile number 3. That seems very exciting in your reading. I see you also, sorry, pile number 3, leveling up in terms of your looks. I see you going out to take care of your hair. Yeah, not just buying things. I see you taking care of your hair, going to the spa, getting nice massages, pedicures, manicures, face masks. Yes, I definitely see you leveling up in so many ways, including taking care of yourself and also choosing healthier options to eat. Pile number 3, with this surge of money. So you seem to be wise, you seem to be a calm person in general, and it looks like you're going to be handling your new financial wealth just fine. Pile number 4. 3. What I'm getting a hint of here is that this is big karma for so many good things that you've done in your life. Pile number 3. It looks like you've helped so many people growing up. You've been kind to so many people, and this is one big karma hitting your way, good karma for the beautiful things that you've done. And it's like it was saving up for you, and so that you can receive something so big that will change your whole life and your whole existence. Pile number 3. Gosh, I cannot tell you enough how much I loved your reading, obviously, and I wish you all the best of luck from my heart. Pile number 3. And pile number 3, if you've enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 4. So you've chosen this beautiful card here with flexibility. So pile number 4, the first unexpected good luck that I see coming your way for you is good health. One aspect of your health is going to spring up for you. So maybe this is a stronger immune system. Maybe you've been working towards your health, actually. Maybe for some of you, better hair, better skin. Yes, a general glow up for some of you. So I see for a lot of you a general spring of good health coming your way. Pile number 4. Now this is really, really great news. Stronger health for sure. Maybe you're eating better or taking care of yourself better, or maybe you've been avoiding eating something without you even noticing that's been improving your health one way or the other. Maybe you've been out more often these days, safely, of course, in nature, something along the lines. And it's been making your health better. Okay, so that's the first thing that I see in terms of the unexpected good luck coming your way. Pile number 4. Let's see what else is there for you. What is happening for pile number 4, please? You have temperance. Yeah, I cannot help but tell you there is better health for you. So yes, for a lot of you, pile number 4, there is better health. I don't know what you're doing, but good. Keep doing what you're doing. We have the Page of Swords. For some of you, you've been reading a lot about nutrition, about what to eat, about how to heal something that was happening to you, and I see you healing from it. Pile number 4. I see you taking responsibility for your health and seeing for yourself, learning from other experts and doctors or nutritionists on how to take better care of yourself and actually applying that to pile number 4. You have the King of Swords. You've been very committed to your health. You've been very committed to improving yourself and it's going to show. Pile number 4. This is great news. Ace of Pentacles. Let's have a coherent reading first. Let's bring out all the cards so I can really start extracting all the different good news coming for you. Pile number 4. You have the 10 of Wands. Yeah. And you have the Page of Wands. You have a lot of pages and aces here. So this is end. Tens is an end of a cycle as well. So it seems like you are ending one cycle in your life and beginning another. I cannot help again but tell you that for a lot of you, this has to do with health. Now, for some of you, this could also be moving to another place. Yeah, being flexible and moving yourself and flying to another area or country. And I see you in the coming period, pile number 4, taking a look at studying the area that you're going to land in, the job that you're going to have there. Moving between worlds is definitely coming strong for a lot of you. So we're moved on now from your health, and we're taking a look at the other thing, good luck, that's happening. Looks like there's a new beginning for you, pile number 4, of a whole new life, a new beginning of some sort that's going to change your life completely. And this is why I'm saying there's a move from one job to the other. But to be quite frank with you, I'm seeing move in place. Maybe from one city to another, or from city to a more natural place, or from a place that you did not like to a place that you've been dreaming to go to, or are very excited about moving to, pile number 4. A big move in your life. So better health and movement here. And even though it involves a lot of planning, this move, I see you planning on the go, which means that it's an opportunity that you're going to take quickly. I see you quickly packing up here and moving location, where you have to study this new move and take the plunge at the same time. Pile number 4. Moving places, getting to know more about this place, but being extra excited about it, knowing that your whole life is about to change in a couple of days or in a month or something. Pile number 4. You're going to be at the stage of being fully in control of your life, taking care of your health, being aware of your time, managing your time well, taking the necessary actions needed from you in terms of your job or your personal life, being in control, like bossing up and being in control of your life. Pile number 4. Let me pick out now more cards clarifying this move for you, this sudden move that's going to happen here, this new beginning, and more unexpected good luck coming to you, perhaps. Pile number 4. What changes here are happening for pile number 4? What's going on for pile number 4? So you have the Hanged Man, yeah. You have Justice. You have the Knight of Wands. It's just like pile number 1, moving from one phase of your life into another, maybe in a different way because you're moving, but it's the same type of energy. You have, wow, the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be a great change for you, pile number 4. Bringing with it a lot of financial blessings as well. You're going to be comfortable. You're going to change places with comfort. It's not going to be uncomfortable. This is really cool. You have the Page of Wands. You might want to check pile number 1. You have a lot of cards that are similar. Ooh, and you have the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups appearing at the end of your reading here, pile number 4, shows me that this new adventure that you're going to be in, you will absolutely love. In fact, you have the Page of Wands appearing twice from 2 different decks, and what are the odds, right? I see you enjoying this new beginning here, This new move is going to be exciting, and it's not the sort of exciting where you're excited in the beginning and then you get to live the reality of life and go, oh bummer, it's not as fun as I thought. No, pile number 4, this is a place that you will really enjoy. I see you staying there for a long time and being reminded constantly of just how much you love this new place. You love this new place that you've settled in for years and years to come. Pile number 4. Your excitement about this new move will prove to be correct. Pile number 4 for you. It will prove to be worth it. That you were right about this feeling, great feeling that you had for it. And it's like you're slowly going to be unlocking a new, zipping a new reality for yourself. That one that you've hoped for. Do you see how her dress is similar to the reality that she's pulling out? So what you're hoping for is what you're going to get. Pile number 4. Your feeling about it will be correct, and you will feel abundance. You will always, I see you walking in its new streets and going, thank you God, thank you universe for making me enjoy this new place. I see you doing that over and over and over, remembering your blessings, remembering this enjoyment of this new life. And I see it going forever. Actually, there's no such thing as forever, but for a long time. I see this blessing staying with you for a long time. You enjoying your new area, your new country, perhaps your new place, your new job, your new community, and finding it as a great adventure, one adventure that will never end. It's not that kind of honeymoon phase where you enjoy something in the beginning so much and then it phases out. It's something that you will continue to enjoy throughout your time living there. Pile number 4. I'm so excited for you and so happy for you in terms of this move. Pile number 4. I see this move for you happening gracefully and successfully. I also see that you will continue to eat in a healthy way once you move, if this is something that you've started, just like what's suggested at the beginning here. I see you continuing, taking that with you and even improving it even more. I see you as well, pile number 4, taking your time to discover this new country or this new job or this new place, taking the time to enjoy your new advantages that you're getting with this move. So perhaps, I'm just going to give you an example here. Perhaps you'll be in some sort of apartment complex where you'll have a spa and a living room and a gym, and you can perhaps explore how you can use these facilities in a safe way, of course. Maybe you are going to land in a new job and there are a lot of benefits to it, health benefits and other, not just health, but other financial benefits, where you're going to start exploring it and making use of it and enjoying it. Pile number 4. Or the country, like we first suggested. I see you going out, exploring the country or the city, getting to know more people, seeing what they do and what they like to eat and the different nice places in this area. So much exploration in this coming phase of your life, as you change area or change phases of your life, for sure, moving from one era into another, a completely different one. Pile number 4. I also see you taking on more things that could improve your health. Health is really on your mind, pile number 4, for a lot of you at least. I see you during the move going hiking, perhaps more, going more on walks as you explore the country and exercising. I see you running, I see a lot of exercising as well, not just with your nutrition. A lot of outdoor movement in a healthy way, of course, as you protect yourself. I see legal papers being signed. Perhaps this is a passport or just a new contract that you will have with a new company. So yes, pile number 4, overall this is a new big move for you, perhaps changing houses, careers, or city, whatever it is, along with your health. So pile number 4, all the best of luck with this wonderful move. I hope you enjoy your new life. And that was your reading. If you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. Don't forget to click on your notification bell, and I'll catch you in the next reading.